Hey everyone, how is it going? This is Julie Jordan Scott, the Creative Life Midwife. Today, our focus is on being connected. Being connected, which is so ironic because today has just been one of my favorite words. I'll say it. It's just been wackadoodle. It has been a wackadoodle day. Um, Probably not since I woke up. It's just been one of those days. It has become continually less connected. It seems like in every moment. So that's kind of funny. Um, it's kind of funny to witness that happening, the disconnection, but also something that I thought of was important this morning as I was thinking about our prompt is your challenge for today. You know, I like to create challenges. I like to have you thinking about these writing prompts, not just while we're here, but also when you're out and about in the world living, because, you know, the magic of 5 for 5 brain dump takes place in the 5 minutes that we write here. But it also takes place when we are out in the world, once we have done our writing, once we have participated in the creative process, it keeps working us. And so this is why I would love for you to think about today's challenge, which is to know throughout the day, what am I connected to right now? What am I connected to right now? And this morning, I repeatedly was connected to frustration. That was one I was connected to. Not the best thing to be connected to. Frustration. So when you're living your life and you find yourself kind of not connected where you want to be, just ask yourself, where am I connected? What am I connected to right now? And what would be better? What am I connected to right now? What would be better? It's a matter of shifting yourself from what isn't the best to something that is better. And even as I suggest that, there's this little version of me over here saying, Julie, shut up. Shut up. I know this. Yeah, I know this. So welcome to 5 for 5 Brain Dump. Today's prompt is when I am connected, I ... The variation of that, which I just created within the last 5 minutes, is when I'm connected to blank, I ... So this may be a way for you to explore when you are connected to different things, different feelings, different people, different circumstances. And I forgot to say that whether you're live or on the replay, if you could comment, how about if we comment today when we first come in about what you feel connected to right now. It could be as simple as, I'm connected to the internet. I'm connected to this cup of coffee. I'm going to take a sip. I am connected to the possibilities that exist within 5 for 5 Brain Dump, anything like that. In fact, I'm going to write a comment here myself as a model. And one of the things that happens, especially when we are on Facebook, is that when we comment, the Facebook people say, oh, something interesting is happening over there. And so they say, other people who want to write, head over there. So I'm going to write right now, I am connected to, and if you would write down what you're connected to, whether you're live or in the replay, I'm connected to the internet. Now that is something the wise guy, Julie, would say. And I'm allowed to be the wise guy, Julie. Now the spiritual Julie might say, I am connected to all the possibilities of divinity within me. That is also true. Let me see if I can get that to go. That's also true. And see, that's an example of when grouchy wise girl Julie shows up and says, I'm connected to the internet. The wise gal Julie can come in and remind me that I'm connected to all the possibilities of divinity within me. So hello. This is so great. So here we have a couple to show you examples. It's not just me here talking. Kelly is, I'm connected to the destination, to the city. She's going on a road trip today. I'm envious. And here is Wilder, who's saying, I'm connected to creative energy. In fact, it just reminds me that we may use these as our affirmations today. If we are, I am connected to, and right, what we are connected to in the affirmative that is helpful, that is constructive, is a great way to get started. So let's take a few lovely, precious breaths. I am so grateful for your presence live or on the replay. I am so grateful for your precious presence live or on the replay. Let's take this off and let's go to our prompt for the day. So I need to go over here. I made a mistake. Not the last time that's going to happen, I'm sure. Today, in fact, I told Kelly earlier that one of my affirmations was, about making mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. I am human. It is okay to make mistakes. I am human. So I'm getting a lot of practice at that today. So here is our prompt for the day. When I'm connected, So let's take 3 deep breaths, and then we'll go into our writing time. Let's take 1 nice deep breath in. When I'm connected, I'm going all the way down to the bottom of my belly. Breathe in. Breathe in that white light. When I'm connected, and then exhale. And if you imagine when you exhale, the connection is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. One more time. Let's breathe in. When I'm connected, and exhale all the way down and begin to write. When I am connected, I will write for 5 minutes. I am timing it. When we get to about 4.5 or so, I will cue us into a space of gratitude. You may hear my voice interjecting from time to time. That is as I am welcoming others as they come into the room. So when I am connected, when I'm connected to creative energy, you might know what you're connected to. When I am connected to my destination, and I will be quiet and write along with you. We have about 30 more seconds before we move into gratitude. So begin to write your way to the end of when I'm connected, I. When I'm connected to, I. Now segue into I am so grateful for. I am so grateful for. Write that onto your page, into the fingers on your keyboard. And then if you'd like to write a comment about what you are grateful for, this way we always end our writing on an up note. So if you are writing and it was kind of going drearily, I don't think it is in this group, but sometimes we can pick it back up by always ending with gratitude. I am so grateful for. Connecting with connection. That felt so good. My morning coffee. I am so grateful for. Let me put our new prompt up there. So if you're just coming in the room, feel free to comment about what you're grateful for or just sit here in the energy. I am so grateful for. I am so grateful for. There's Kelly. I am grateful for the different skills I have to communicate. Yes, indeed. That is fabulous, Kelly. I am grateful for you and for your communication skills also. I am so grateful for coffee. I am so grateful for coffee this morning. Felt so good to have that coffee fill me. I am so grateful for the feeling of intentional connection while I wrote this morning. Sorry about the sound of my typing. But I am so grateful for the feeling of intentional connection while I wrote this morning. And that is part of the miracle of 5 for 5 Brain Dump is when we first started, I was crabby. Or coming off a crabby. Usually when I show up for y'all, the crabby isn't really an issue. But coming off that crabby and just writing about connection brings the heart connection back. I could feel it when we breathed in. I could feel it when we breathed in connection. And when we exhaled, more connection. As we let that intention go throughout our bodies, we let our bodies work on it and breathe back out. And makes it bigger and larger and clearer and beautiful breath, the beautiful breath that we have. So I would like to thank each and all of you for being here, whether you're live or on the replay. Thank you so very much for sharing a bit of your day here. If you're in the Word Love Writing Community, which is our sister Facebook group, you may add your writing there under the day 3 photo in the photo album. You may share right in the comments over in the Word Love community because there's a separate comment stream there. Use this experience as would most help you, because I do this so that I feel good, because I feel like a gajillion times better than I did 20 minutes ago. But primarily, I do this for you. I do this for the planet. I do this so we collectively can free our voices. Because when we connect to divinity, when we connect to creative energy, when we connect to one another, what comes out of us and that goodness is better and better and better, even and especially during these uncertain times we're living in. So thank you for being here again. Thank you for sharing these moments with me. You are a blessing in my life, and there's no place I would rather be right now than right here with you, live or on the replay. It's like this moment live continues live as people watch this recording. Your challenge for today, remember, I almost forgot. Our challenge for today is, remember this. I know that this will help me if I fall into those places of not so great, is throughout the day, check in with yourself and say, what am I connected to? I am connected to, if you're connected to grouch like I was, reconnect to something better and watch what happens. You might want to honor what was bringing you the grouch, honor it, and then move into something better. All right. Thank you so much for being here. And we will see you again tomorrow when we'll be talking about purpose. Let's connect to purpose tomorrow. We'll see you then.